loud in my mix. You hear too much of me in the monitor. I need a lot less of that. Perfect, yes, thank you. Alright. Guess you gotta do this on stage.
What? Hey, Clarence, Oscar's going to speak for us first.
Okay. So we get off? Oh, I think we can hang there.
No, this is bad.
We can start playing it together.
Labvakar, good evening once again. Brīnišķīgas sadarbības rezultātā, kā es jau sākumā minēju, ir paplašinājušās Baltijas džeza festivāla robežas. Rēzeknes novada Lūznavas muižā sadarbībā ar nevalstisko organizāciju ESTO un ar ASV vēstniecības Latvijā atbalstu piedāvās jums šovakar ko ļoti unikālu – baudīt džeza dzimtenes profesionāļu koncertu. Vārds ASV vēstniecības Latvijā preses atašejam Oskaram Avilam.
This one.
Labvakar. Vai esat gatavi džezam? That's all I got. On behalf of the American Embassy, we're very happy to be here and be part of this magnificent festival.
Labvakar. ASV vēstniecības Latvijā vārdā vēlamies pateikties par to, ka esat šeit, un mums ir liels prieks šeit sagaidīt ASV mūziķus.
We want to thank the Shed Jazz Festival, the Lūznava Manor, and ESTO for putting this wonderful event together. Can we give them another hand?
Vēstniecības vārdā vēlamies pateikties gan Lūznavas muižai, gan festivāla komandai, kā arī NVO ESTO, kas visu šo pasākumu ir padarījuši tik brīnišķīgu, kādu mēs šovakar to varam baudīt.
I think one of the most amazing parts of this is not just the talent of the musicians, but the commitment to share that talent with the next generation.
Viens no svarīgākajiem punktiem ir ne tikai tas, kā mūziķi sevi ir atdevuši mūzikai, bet tas, cik ieinteresēti un ar cik lielu vēlmi viņi tajā vēlas dalīties ar citiem.
So we're very excited that you'll be hearing some of that today and hearing some amazing music.
Un mēs esam tiešām ļoti priecīgi, ka arī jums būs iespēja būt daļai no šī visa un dzirdēt to, ko šie mūziķi jums vēlas sniegt.
So it's our pleasure to introduce our special guests from the United States.
Tātad mūsu prieks ir šeit iepazīstināt jūs ar ASV grupu.
As you know, jazz is an American art form that started in America but has now gone all over the world.
Kā iespējams jūs jau zināt, džezs ir radies tieši Amerikā, un tāpēc tas ir ļoti liels gods, ka šo džeza formu mēs varam nodot arī šeit.
But it's also worth remembering that America is a place where everyone from around the world comes and creates a mix of cultures and experiences that make up our society as well.
Taču pats svarīgākais, ko būtu vērtīgi atcerēties, ir tas, ka Amerikas Savienotās valstis ir vieta, kur dažādas kultūras nāk kopā, un tieši šis mikslis ir tas, kas katru no šīm mākslas formām padara tik īpašu.
So what you're about to hear is a unique mix of all these experiences, R&B, hip-hop, swing, Haitian music, and of course, the traditional jazz that we all know and love.
Un arī šovakar jums būs iespēja dzirdēt dažādu mūzikas stilu savienojumu, gan R&B, gan hip-hopa, tieši tāpatās arī dažādas Āzijas variācijas, un ļoti ceram, ka jūs to izbaudīsiet.
So on behalf of us at the American Embassy, izbaudiet koncertu. Paldies.
If you feel like patting your feet, pat your feet. And if you feel like clapping your hands, clap your hands. And if you feel like clapping your hands, clap your hands. Your hands, clap your hands. Your hands, clap your hands. If you feel like clapping your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Feel like clapping your hands, feel like clapping your hands, feel like clapping your hands, clap your. Feel like clapping your hands, clap. Feel like clapping your hands, feel like clapping your hands, clap your hands. If you feel like taking off your shoes, take off your shoes. And if you feel like taking off your shoes, take off your shoes. We are here to have a ball. So we want you to leave your worldly troubles outside, your worldly troubles outside, leave your worldly troubles outside, your worldly troubles outside, leave your worldly troubles outside, leave your worldly troubles outside.
Baltic Jazz Festival. How you feeling tonight? It is our absolute pleasure to be here with you from the U.S. We've had an amazing week with amazing students, and it has given us all the energy that we need to be here. That first tune that you just heard, or that you're still hearing, is called The Chase, and it's about this grind and this thing that we do and that we love so much, and we do it and we practice and we love this music all to get to this moment right here to be able to share music with you. So thank you for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. And now I'd like to introduce this amazing band. On keys, Mr. Elijah G. Holding it down on the bass, we got Mr. Chris Patsis. Y'all give it up for Chris. On the trumpet, my right-hand man standing on my left-hand side tonight. Y'all give it up for Mr. Jose Ramiro on the trumpet and flugelhorns. Y'all give it up for Jose. Making us dance, making us feel good, giving you all the grooves, holding it down on the drums. Y'all make some noise for Mr. Jeffy, Gene Charles. And I had to save this one for last. Because it is, give it up for Jeff D one time. And I had to save this one for last because as you see, we have a queen on the stage, all these gentlemen, but tonight this band has a queen. And last time we were here in Latvia, we met this amazing young flautist, and we said there's no way we could come back without doing something with her. So Latvia's very own, y'all make a big round of applause for Miss Ruta Cipolla. Y'all give it up for Ruta. All right, on this bandstand, we have one rule, that when you think you've clapped enough, you clap some more. We're gonna do our best to bless you with this music. Please feel free to bless us with your applause and your love. Thank you so much for being here with us. We are the Ciel Experience. My name is Claudence Louis, and I'm the tenor saxophonist and the leader of the band. We hope you enjoy the music. Y'all give it up for Miss Ruta Cipolla. She's gonna be joining us back, so don't miss her too much. Y'all give it up for Mr. Jose Ramiro on that trumpet solo. Mr. Jeff D. Jean Charles, Mr. Elijah G. Yeah. That tune you just heard was called Strolling Through Love. Strolling Through Love. Written by our pianist, Mr. Elijah G. Yeah. And the next tune you're about to hear became a band favorite. And it's incredible. I want you all to know that a lot of the music you're hearing tonight, we are premiering it, and it will be coming out on our next album, and we decided to play it for the first time here in Latvia for you. Yeah, yeah. So this tune that you're about to hear is called 7 a.m., a part of a series we have called A Day in the Life, written by our bassist, Mr. Chris Patsis.
This is not your usual recording. This is not your usual. This is not your usual. This is not your. This is not recording. Recording. This is not your usual recording. 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 This is not your usual recording. This is not your usual recording.
The Ciel Experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take the opportunity at this time to mention with confidence, I'm working with now and I hope forever. I'm working with now and I hope forever. Some of the greatest jazz musicians in the country today. I'm working with now and I hope forever. I'm working with now and I hope forever. I'm working with now and I hope forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take the opportunity at this time to mention with confidence, I'm working with now and I hope forever. Some of the greatest jazz musicians in the country today.
Elijah G, Jose Romero, Chris Patsis on the intro. All right. Oh, you're already here. Okay. I would like to invite back Miss Ruta Cipolla on the flute for this tune. That last song you just heard was called Cookies and Cream. How many people fans of cookies and cream ice cream? Yeah? It's like the thing that's completely opposite but just works well together. So I feel like this music is the meaning of that. It can bring complete opposites together and make us one. So cookies and cream, that was that. And now this next tune I'm gonna do, I wrote it for my kids. Yes, my kids, not children that came from me, but my students back home in Miami. They are crazy. They're so much fun. I work with a lot of young musicians in my my community, Little Haiti. I'm of Haitian American. I'm a Haitian American, Haitian descent. So there's a lot of Haitian rhythms that we love, and this song is based on those rhythms, and also the great fun that I have with my kids during the day when they're going crazy. We have a signal that we do so they know to be quiet, and it goes like this. I make a clap signal, and they respond like this. It goes something like this. When I do that, they know to be quiet. So if throughout this song you hear that, you know what it's coming from. And this song is about them. And it's called Silence, Please. Quiet! Quiet! Miss Ruta Cipolla, Jose Romero, Jeff Jean Charles on the drums, my amazing students that are not here. All right. Whew. All right. That was a lot, okay? So this next tune, we're gonna slow it down a little bit. All right. Whew. And this song is a song that I wrote for my aunts. They are from Haiti, and there's a lot has been going on in Haiti that has been extremely tragic. And they came to the country, to the United States. They don't speak the language. They don't know anything. They didn't know their left from the right. And they love home, but they had to make a new home in the United States because it was the only way that they could get away from all the tragedy that was happening back home. So it's interesting, they called me and they always talk to me and send me these beautiful voice notes on WhatsApp. And they didn't even know that I would save them. They didn't know I was writing this song for them. And they've never even heard it before, not yet. But it's incredible to see how resilient they were, how strong they were, and to see how they're thriving. So you're gonna hear my aunts on this song. They're gonna speak to me and to you. And I'll try to translate it in English because it's all in Creole, Haitian Creole. But this song is called Resilience, which means the ability to power through any situation. And my aunts showed ultimate resilience, and that's why I wrote this song for them.
Moi vin vivre aux États-Unis.
Came to live in the United States.
Moi ouais Jean la caille, nous te qu'on a fonctionné.
Because I see how
Nous qu'on y a bagay yo un peu changé.
home used to be, things have
Mais
changed.
malgré tout,
But even though
nous connaît,
we know
nous vivons Jean nous capable.
we live how we
La caille
can
voisin,
at the
mais
home of neighbors,
toujours connaît la caille c'est la caille.
but we always know home is
Vin
home.
joindre famille nous yo,
We come to our
yo vient
family,
accueillir nous.
they greet
vient
us so
recevoir
well,
nous.
they receive us so well.
Gagne nos neveux mais
I have a
son
nephew,
bagay extraordinaire,
she's talking about me,
mais ça que
he's
nous ka fait la
extraordinary,
caille, c'est pas même
and
Jean nous
he's
capable
great.
faire la caille voisin.
but
Caille voisin
we always remember home.
mais cependant, nous
But
obligés vivre, on
we have to
l'autorité.
come here to
Parce que
survive,
déjà que nous te connaissons bagay yo,
because how we used to see home,
longtemps, qu'on y a,
it's not the same
bagay
anymore.
yo, a changé dans
Things
le
have changed.
This here is my hometown that I don't recognize by the things that I see. I remember when life here was good. So as I look around, this cannot be my reality, 'cause all around me I see tragedy. This cannot be my reality, 'cause all around me
chanson ça fait me réécrire encore me revoyer une voice pour
Hey, how you doing? I know you're busy. I know you're working. I know you don't have time. I know you're so busy doing your music, doing your thing, but my heart has pushed me to tell you this. It's been exactly 1 year that I met this maestro, this young musician, this brother, this nephew of mine. And when I saw you at the airport, it was such a joy. Because sometimes young people don't have time for certain things. They're so worried about other things. But when you came to pick me up from the airport, that's a day I'll never forget. That I noticed such a great person. Such a person that was so nice to me and so greeting. Well, all right, my son. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you so much. Y'all give it up for Ruta on the vocals and the flute. This is Latvia's own, Latvia's very own, Ruta Sipola. All right. So now, I can't believe it's already it's over. It's almost over. So we have one more tune for you, and that tune was talking about resilience, fighting through hard times. And one of the things that we all are doing, we realize no matter what side of the earth you are on, we all were dealing with a global situation that had us locked up. And it's such a blessing to be here with all of you today. It's like we're playing a jazz festival with you. This is beautiful. And we came all the way from the US to be here with you. It's something we don't take for granted. And we're so honored to play for you here at this Baltic Jazz Fest. Thank you. And one of the other things that we got to do while we were here was we got to teach some amazing students. Where my students at? Yeah. So many amazing students here at this festival, thriving, really hungry musicians that are really doing great from all corners of Eastern Europe. And I had a singer in my combo that stood out to me. And I said, I have this song and it's called Shadows, and I'd love for you to sing on it. So she didn't know this was gonna happen, but this is just what happens. We make relationships and great things happen. So y'all give a round of applause for Latvia's own and one of the students of the Baltic Jazz Festival, Emma.
I'm going to correct you. Lithuania.
Oh, Lithuania's own, Emma. I met her in Latvia, so you know how that goes. This tune is called Shadows, and she's gonna hang out for a little bit. I just wanted her close, but we're gonna take this out, and Emma's gonna help us, and you all are gonna help us end this tune. So this one is called Shadows, and it's about how no matter what comes around you, nothing can stop you from doing your best. Nothing can stop you, really, from doing anything you want to do except for you. This one is called Shadows.
Don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are. Don't determine what you're able to do based upon your resources. Don't determine what's possible for you based upon where your life is right now. Where your life is right now is not you. That's just what it is right now. But the possibilities for you are unlimited. If you're in a rebuilding process, it's unlimited. If you're coming back from adversity and devastation, it's unlimited of what you can do.
You can cop that. Yeah. If you can sing along to this, even if you can't get the words, if you can sing this melody with us, it says, when the shadows try to cover me, I find solace in this melody. Because we can always come back to the music. Look at the year we've had and we're here. It's incredible. So sing along with us as we go home, y'all. Y'all give it up for Emma Zdanavichute. Emma Zdanavichute. I met her for the first time in class earlier this week. And she was so scared. And I said, you're not going to be scared no more. She has an amazing voice, so y'all look out for her. Miss Emma Stanovichuta. Mr. Elijah G on the keys. Miss Ruta Cipolla on the flute. Mr. Jose Ramiro on the trumpet. I give you extra for that? Yeah, I pay him extra for that. Mr. Chris Patsis on the bass. On the drums, cymbals, and pad, Mr. Jeffrey Jean Charles. And my name is Claudence Louis on the tenor saxophone. Thank you so much. We are the Ciel Experience. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate you. We love you. And we hope to see you again. A huge oh my God. A huge thank you to Iveta and everyone here at the Manor and to the U.S. Embassy for getting us out here. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
This is not your usual recording.
The Ciel Experience.
The Ciel Experience. Woo! Aplausi! Varbūt vēlreiz aicinām kaut ko vēl nospēlēt. So don't go away, don't go away. One more. They are calling one more.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all have no idea how much this means to us to come all the way over here, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. Thank you. When you guys said one more song, we were like, of course. I was just worried about where I was going to put my flower. But we've made a home on Chris's bass, so his bass amp. So give it up for Chris's bass amp for housing all of our wonderful flowers. Thank you. All right, so this last tune we're gonna do this. We don't know what's gonna happen. It might get crazy. Yeah, so we have a great hometown pianist. He's inspired all of us. He's so great. He's from Israel, is it? Or Australia? He's from this side, for sure. And I don't want to say the wrong thing, but he's definitely outstanding. His name is Tal Cohen. And I got to have him play on my first debut album, and he's always been a wonderful mentor, a wonderful friend. So he did this amazing arrangement of a tune called Nardis. Yeah. And we took it, and we were like, this is cool. And then we put a little bit of our spin on it and kind of CL'd it out. So this is Ciel Experience's version of Tal Cohen's Nardis. Please enjoy. We're glad you called us to make this encore, because for this now, we're going to make sure you get involved. We want you to sing along with us. We're not singers. I'm not a singer. I play the saxophone. But we have a little line we like to do to end this off, and we want you to sing along with us. Can you do that? You guys don't sound excited. Can you do that? That's what I'm talking about. And it goes. Can you do that? Keep going. Uh-huh. One more time, one more time, one more time. We're gonna drop out because I just want to hear them. I want to hear y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Keep going. Don't stop. Similar situation. It might get a little wild, but we want you to be a part of this ending journey with us. Thank you so much for being here with us. And we want to hear your voices as we take this out. And if at one point you hear something like, hey, feel free to say hey back to us. All right? Because that might happen, all right? Uh-huh. Am I right? All right. Ooh, y'all sound good. I think we ready, y'all. I think we're ready. They sound good. more time.
The Ciel Experience.
Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Elijah G on the keys, Chris Patsis, Jose Ramiro, Jeff drums. My name is Claudence Louis. Thank you.
Thank you very much once again, Ciel Experience, for amazing jazz experience. Big applause. Vēlreiz milzīgs paldies mūsu ASV viesiem. Un gribēju tikai minēt to, ka viņiem bija pievienojusies arī Rūta Sīpola un mūsu džeza dalībniece, džeza festivāla dalībniece Emma, par ko ir liels prieks. Pirmais koncerts uz lielās skatuves ir noslēdzies, bet rītdien gaidīsim jūs uz festivāla meistarklašu ansambļu koncertu, kur uzstāsies tieši mūsu jaunie džeza censoņi. Un vakarā turpināsies kvartets no Lietuvas un Igaunijas, kā arī noslēgumā Rēzeknes big bands un meistarklašu pasniedzēji. Bet šovakar viss vēl turpinās. Tūlīt kultūras Škiuņī pēc neilga brīža sāksies džema sesijas ar pārsteigumu, jo pie mums ir stepa dejotājs un pedagogs ar savu dzīvesbiedri Māris Pūris, un jūs redzēsiet improvizāciju stepa dejā, apvienojoties arī ar džeza ritmiem. Tiekamies kultūras Škiuņī. Ar labvakaru!